Let's get ready to travel again. Book on any airline, any flights, anytime.
You're not a dish. You're a man. Most name brand bars and body washes you...
Let's get ready to travel again. Book on any airline, any flight, anytime.
You're not a dish. You're a man. Most name brand bars and body washes you...
All right, might as well just come on here and hang out for a minute. What's going on, everybody? You didn't seriously like throw $5 on that already. Like we haven't. This stream could suck. Now you got to stream now, and then I'm gonna have to pay you the $5 back someday. What's going on there, Michael? I see you kicking around here. I appreciate that though, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, apparently I've enabled super thanks now, but I mean nobody has to click super thanks if they don't really want to. How do I? I need to turn the volume off on my own stream, and I need to turn the music down here just a hair. Some of these tracks that YouTube has given me are a little bit on the loud side, so hopefully the latency isn't too bad. I'm not gonna be jamming today. I'm still trying to get. I have an idea how to fix that kind of thing, like where my audio is like I was playing, and I looked like I was out of time. And hey Kevin, what's up, man? So where my audio was like out of time, I didn't realize that was happening, so I'm still sort of working that out. Let me just see if I can brighten this up here a little bit with my phone. But yeah, no. So what do you? So you guys are just chilling. You've been jamming a bit. I haven't touched guitar today at all yet. I've been doing a bunch of chores around the house. Let's see how this goes. This is concentrate. Where is energize? I think energize should look a little better. Yeah, it's cool. I'm just using the Philips Hue bars. This is just completely, totally off the cuff. And so what I'm going to try to do here, I'm just using YouTube free music so that this doesn't get demonetized or anything like that today. So anyway, what I'm going to be doing here is we're going to be taking a look at some used guitars on Reverb today. I usually do these as just regular videos, but I feel like live streaming, I actually quite enjoy doing these. So, and let's see, I'm just reading the chats now. This could be a little bit behind on my end too. See, there's only 4 of us here, but I didn't plan this. I literally said in 5 minutes, I'm going live. In fact, I'm about 15 minutes late from going live. I wanted to do this a bit earlier. So yeah, you know. So what are you guys doing for the weekend? I know, so some of Canada has a long weekend and some of you guys don't. So either way, I think if anybody's doing anything, I'll be reading the chat some and we go back and forth. So if you got questions. But yeah, other than that, it's chores, streaming. I'm going to head out here after a little bit. I'm going to try to get some exercise in tonight too. I'm kind of having a few chill days here. Recording a new video tomorrow, which is going to be awesome. It's a new podcast. I think that's going to be a pretty good one. So I'll be doing that this time tomorrow, which is awesome. And then the rest of the week I'll be kind of winging it a little bit. I was hoping to do another video. Didn't quite work out yet. So, all right, I'm going to resize this window. And I don't have one of those stream decks yet. All right. And we're going to turn on the window capture. Yeah. So I'm going to have me here. Let's see. I'll shrink me just a hair over here. I'll move myself over. And now I'm going to take this window capture. If anybody thinks anything's weird, if you find a used Jackson Stealth EX Racer, I'll take it. Okay, well, all right. So I got that changed. So I wish I had a dual monitor set up for these streams. Man, the guys who actually do like the crazy streaming, it's nuts. You're all right. You're already saying Jackson Stealth. Let's see what's up. Let's look for you. That's why we're here, right? So I'm gonna say Jackson Stealth. Let's see what's kicking around. Maybe nothing at the moment. So if gig bags, we have This pink. I don't know anything about the Jackson X series. I think that might be. I don't know if it's a cheaper series or what. But let's see. JS11 Dinky Amaranth. Let's see. That's not what you're looking for. But I'm taking a look at it anyway. So, what we got? We have. This is it's fine. This is cheapy Jackson, I think. Probably made in like China or Indonesia or something. See, where's our product specs and stuff? Does it say where it's made? I have no idea. It's Jackson Salt Body, yeah. It is this cheapy Jackson. I'm telling you, your stealth's probably better than this. Although I like this. I like the finish on it's pretty cool. I don't mind the Jackson pickups in yours either. They're actually fine. Let's see, what are you guys saying? No solar installs, eh? I don't blame you for taking some time away. And what are you saying? Anything newer is pure garbage. Sorry, Fender. You just killed a great brand. Yeah, a lot of people complain about pre-Fender Jacksons and stuff. Fender owns so many companies now. It's crazy. Like they have Gretz, they have Charvel, Jackson. There's a massive list. Okay, this one here, Jackson King V Slime Green. Now, I don't know jack about this guitar. Try not to curse too much on my streams, but Laurel fretboard. I don't even know what that means. It's a V style, right-handed, 6-string. These are cheap. These are cheap Jacksons, so you know. And I'm gonna take one quick look at this one, Jackson X Soloist. I don't know. You guys ever play anything with fan frets on them before? Because I definitely have not. I want to check the chat window here. I've never used one, and I don't know how it would feel. I'd like to try one. The price of this, I mean, this is a higher end guitar, really. It's got the, it's $1,300. We don't know if it's better, though, than the other ones either. It comes with the EMGs, though, so it's spec'd out a little different. Let's see, product specs. So it has a rosewood fretboard and stuff. I kind of wish I had stainless steel frets, and I wish more guitars in this price range had those. Kind of like, that's one thing Solar did, right? Was put the stainless steel frets on them. Oh, hold up. I might be wrong. Kevin, there is one, but I think it's a lot more than what you paid for yours. There is a Jackson Stealth. This one's a little different, though. Compared to the one that's in my video, this has an HSH config. But I think this guy changed something out. So this has a Takuchi. Yeah, it's a Japanese name, so I can't really say it. Takuchi low. It's like a lower profile tremolo. Elioff gig bag and tremolo arm. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Tuners Jinho. Where is this thing at? Russia. Yeah, we're not paying for that. That's like. You just no. Let's just take a look at it though. I kind of dig it in a weird way. Oh, it's a Grover Jackson. Notice that they have like a really like a screw here for the nut. And let's see what else. You guys say anything else? Okay, do you have a fan fret there, Michael? I'll read it in a minute. What you're ever saying? Yeah, no, it is pretty ballin'. I agree. I need to have like another screen so I can see everybody's comments, but I'm just going back and forth, just taking a look here and there. It doesn't look like it's in bad shape. This actually be a killer guitar, but there's no way I'm shipping something from Russia. It looks good. Gotta get this coffee into me, man. A little ding there, but wouldn't stop me from buying it. I like this one, actually. I like it a lot. Yeah, I wouldn't buy it from there per se, but overall that is pretty cool. Very good. It's from 1997, so it's, you know, it's 20 some years old, 24, 25 at this point. I don't really care if my math's right. I think this is I like that though. That's a really, really nice looking guitar, man. And so you only got one fan fret guitar. You would totally get another one. The fan fret that I want to try, you know what? We're just gonna go for it. We're gonna look right now, and it's a. We're gonna just look at. There's some Strandbergs out there that just holy crap, they're awesome. They're quite expensive though. Like they're not cheap instruments. Like this one here, it's a 7-string, and we take a look at that. Like I think it's probably new. I wouldn't buy this because it's coming from Malaysia, but you can get them in Canada. You can ship them down from Montreal. So, and there seems to be like a lot of availability there. But what I always wanted to try this neck. You see this like Endure neck kind of thing they have happening here. I've never got to try one. The only time that I've ever seen Strandbergs, they were 8 strings, and they were owned by the band Beyond Creation when they were here. And I bet if I asked, I could have seen them, but at the time I just didn't think. Like, I never go to a show, I'm like, oh, can I hold your guitar or something? I don't know what bands would really, you know, think of that. But I will say one of the cool things, I talked to the bass player of Inferi, and he did say that if I would have asked, I could have saw his Dingwall bass, but, you know, I don't know people. I don't want to, like, can I see your bass, like some random dude? Like, it could be weird. Let's see what else you guys are saying. 96. Oh, it did say 96 too, didn't it? Yes, I believe that those Jacksons were, a lot of them were handmade, like a lot of things about those. All right, let's get back over to this window. But yeah, this is expensive. So now this one's the Pliny signature. It's a 6-string. I would love it, but at that price, again, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, no, not coming into Canada. You can get this stuff in North America. You don't need it from coming over there. The song in the background is the one I use in a lot of my videos, and I even improvised over it in another video. That was a live take video too. It took me a couple attempts, but I got it. I like the look of this guitar though, but it's chambered. It's a chambered body and stuff too. Swamp Ash. Do they put SS frets in these things? I actually don't know though. 24 frets. Yeah, they do put. They put stainless steel frets on them. That's good. Sir pickups. Yeah, this is really nice, but yeah, I'm not paying for that. Some of these, I think these all got bumped up in Reverb, but some of these I know you can get them in Montreal. Like, is this one of the ones listed in Montreal? Or is this still... Oh, man, this one store in Malaysia just seems to own this part of Reverb sometimes. It's probably the same. This one's from Japan. Yeah. Still, they look friggin' killer, though. I always wanted to try one. I don't know anybody with one. One of these days, I'll probably just have to, you know, break down to just buy one myself, in all honesty. Let's see. Only 3 of us kicking around here today. It's pretty chill, but that's okay. We'll be fine. This is just for fun. This will stay live in the channel. Last one I took off, it was just such a garbage stream. Let's see. This one. Man, Malaysia owns the whole thing. So if you guys have anything you want me to look up too, like, just leave it in the comments and we'll see what we can find. I mean, give me some suggestions. I'm gonna look up something myself now, but give me some suggestions. I'll take a look in like another minute. Let's take a look at some PRS for shits and giggles. Let's see what they're selling here. Popular products. They had a pink. There was a pink PRS. I think it's a... I don't know what the deal... I don't know what they call it. A Bonnie or something like that. Oh, it's killer. Let's take a look at this one. This is the... where's this coming from? States. But this looks like the... This is the John Mayer signature guitar. We're going to take a look at the pictures. So I guess probably hard to get endorsements with Fender, and maybe he wanted something with a little more, I don't know, but he wanted PRS, seemed like the thing to do. So PRS basically made him their form of a Stratocaster. He is a killer guitar player, whether you like his music or not is another thing. I didn't mind his single. It wasn't really like, I didn't quite resonate with me like some other people that blew it out of proportion. Which is usually how it goes with something like, you know, John Mayer and stuff, but I can't knock John. So here's an SE. These are Paul Reed Smith SE guitars. Let's take a look at this. So this comes from, this was coming from Canada too. So 1,199. So this is an import, so it's still not cheap. I need a drink. What are you guys saying? And oh man, he's killer at improv. Chuggy, give me a suggestion for some brands to look up, man, or something to look up. Yeah. Now, I haven't played a PRS in so long. Like, I picked one up like many, many years ago. I think this week I'm actually going to get to try one out. So, that'd be cool. It might make it to the channel sometime. That's the hope. We had the lockdown and all that kind of stuff, so it kind of threw things off. But the guy who loaned me the Sterling mentioned that I could probably do one on his BC Rich and his PRS as well. So, and it's a Mark Holcomb, so I'm at least going to be able to try the guitar this week, but I'll be at his place. So, I like looking at some of the expensive stuff sometimes because it's fun. So this one's coming from Greenberg, Pennsylvania. Adams Guitars. This looks amazing. It's weird. I'm assuming this is the tone knob. I find it weird that the volume knobs here. I kind of like that the pickup selector is where it is, though. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I bump that shit. So, hi Valeria. I see you've showed up. You should suggest a brand for me to take a look at some point. But yeah, so what I kind of like about this is that this is over here, because what happens to me a lot of times, I'm like, I hit that. I can't tell if you can see my hand on camera. I'll assume you can. Every so often I'm strumming, and I'll be playing like towards the neck position, like where that switch is hit. I'm pointing at the screen. Like, you guys know what I'm pointing at, but either way, if you can see my mouse, sometimes I'll end up hitting that down and you're down a position or something. It screws your tone up. It's pretty cool. This is obviously, like, you know, not an import. This is definitely a US made instrument. Okay, we got lots of music queued up here, so I don't know. What do you guys think of the finish? What I like about this right now is the headstock. I like that it's like that natural finish. It just looks awesome. Cool piece for all this Japanese guitar. Oh, this on the second cool blue car top. Oh yeah, what is it on the second page? On the second page of what? Car. This is a super cool blue car top Ibanez from '91. Hold up, I'll take a look in a minute. I don't know where it is. Kevin, you should send me if you're on your computer, just send me a DM link on Discord and I'll take a look at it. If it's on Reverb, and I'll just make sure it's in that window. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, it is a personal preference thing, but these guys make like everything under the sun. That's whoa. It looks like I'm copying and pasting stuff. Yeah, it looks like it has Spursel locking tune. Is that? Maybe they're not Spursels. I don't know. Neck joint, I don't know if I love it. I'd have to try it. I don't think I'd probably bash this guitar. Yeah, these I don't believe are locking tuners by any stretch, but that guitar is probably, you know, phenomenal. Let's see the product specs in this thing. So it's from 2014. It's got a rosewood fretboard, mahogany body. Obviously, we can tell it's a double cutaway. Mahogany doesn't say. I honestly think that if they had locking tuners, but I think it would be better. But it's PRS, and they've kind of always been like that. So, all right, Kevin, did you send me that link? I'm going to take a look. Hold up. I'm going to put that in that window, and we are going to take a look at it. All right. Let's see. You said there's a cool blue Ibanez on the second page here? Oh, this one here. Is this the one you're talking about, man? I know there's going to be a bit of a... Okay. Yeah. Hey, what's going on, Eric? How many people are kicking around here right now? 4 people. Okay, that's cool, man. I like that. It's a nice chill stream. I think this is the one you're talking about. Looks like a... let's see. This kind of looks like a... what is it called? Like a Joe Satriani model, a bit. Let's look at the pictures of it. And what are those? Okay, yeah, this is probably fairly. This is a cool Ibanez. This is old specs. It's been used some. Yeah, it's definitely quite old. It's got the square neck joint. It's from '91, so it comes with Goto tuners. This is must be Japanese made. I'm taking a shot at. Yeah. You know that there was actually a USA run of Ibanez guitars as well. I mean, there's also the LA custom shop, but you know, like this music, driving to it, it's kind of fun. All right. Oh look, we got a bunch of like wind instruments here. What else we got here? That one's cool though. What else do we have kicking around here though? Some of this shit's neat. Look at this fuck bass. That's not actually what it's called. Fuck bass. That is it. Awesome, man. Yeah, no, thanks for sending that to me. This is cool. This is, and if anybody else has anything we want to take a look at in Reverb, it's totally cool. Just send your suggestions. I don't like this like all the way. It looks like one of those. I'm not into these retro looking things that some band, it looks like they're just gonna rip off the Ramones or something and not sound like half as good. I mean, it's funky looking, but I'm just not into that retro vibe. I could see somebody in The Cure playing this, but okay. Oh, is this in Russia? Oh, it is from Russia. I think, where's Area Diamond? I'm pretty sure they were like a Japanese company, if I remember correctly. See, it doesn't talk much. It's old. I would not touch this with a 10-foot pole. But since we're over here, hey, look at this. So you guys, are you guys into like Mr. Big at all? I'm gonna just check the comments here. What's up? Okay, I see Philip. You've showed up. That's awesome, dude. And looks funny. The knobs and the super bulbous. Yeah, I hated them. They were disgusting. They were super horrible. This here, I kind of dig. This is a better bass. So this is like a Billy Sheehan bass. Fortunately, he's a Scientologist from what I've heard, but nonetheless, wonderful bass player. Coffee's starting to get cold, man. And happens when you get those big mugs. I dig it. Yamaha makes good shit. I've played the Yamaha stuff. It is good. We're gonna look at this. It's not a Steinberger. It's a Hohner headless bass from the 2000s. These were kind of big in the 80s. Geddy Lee used to use a Steinberger bass, and he liked the headless. Headless wasn't cool like it is now. Excuse me. And what ended up happening is they used that, and this is so that it didn't smack into his keyboards and stuff on stage. Anyway, now headless is apparently cool, but Geddy was using them. Some of the other 80s bands did. What? Let's take a look. Weird. It's so small. I'd like to try it, but I mean, I'm not buying something from Russia. It cost me an arm and a leg. They have a Grover Jackson Dinky. This would probably be good. Let's see what's up here. Let's read more of the comments if you guys have any more. I don't see any more, so either way, let me get back to the Verb. Let's take a look at this product specs. And let's see. Probably stick it out here another 20 minutes before I bounce. And yellow salt body. They don't really talk too much about it here. We're gonna take a look at the pictures. Let's zoom in. I feel like that Duncan Design pickup's weird. Grover Jackson. I'd like to know. I kind of dig that. Square neck joints aren't really anything to be scared about. I just like all access neck joints. Like the one on the Jackson that you have, Kevin's actually awesome. It's like it's just slightly harder to work with, and the only reason being is that it's 22 frets. This looks like it probably has 21, 22. I like old guitars more or less, but we have more now these days. And then this one's from 1996. I got this one right. I just want to see what else is here. They seem to have some cool shit, so we could buy a saxophone. So look, I guess they have some PGMs. I don't know if these are the good PGMs or the low-end PGMs. Named a Japanese instrument of Paul Gilbert. So this looks like it was. Oh, I feel like the specs on this are shit. Oh yeah, fuck that trem. And the reason I say that is you want if you're gonna get an Ibanez, you're gonna buy something and with a tremolo. Some of these are garbage tremolos. Now this one might be okay. I don't know every one of them, like what you guys, some people might think I know everything because I've made a lot of videos, but I don't. Look into the quality of those kind of things. See, that's the neck joint I like on the Ibanez, is the all access. Just looks awesome. Also, this kind of looks like a wang. Did you guys see that? Like, you see that? It looks like the sack and like the wang. If it was just like came out here like a little bit further, it would be perfect. I know, I just like probably got this live stream like completely demonetized, but hey, it's not for kids, so whatever. That's pretty awesome though. I want to see what else here. Some of the stuff is cool. So if any of you are in Russia, which I don't believe any of you are, you can check it out. I didn't see page 1 though. What was on page 1? Was there anything cool? A Greco single cut Les Paul. So there's a whole bunch of Japanese Les Paul knockoffs. I don't know if you guys knew that, but there's like a ton of them. All right, let's see what I'm kind of catch up in the comments here. What are you saying? I see. I don't like where the strap button was. Yeah, the trim. Yeah. Yeah, I know some things aren't my style either, but this, so fun fact for anybody who's not from North America, or at least not from Canada, Greco is also a fast food pizza chain. I think they were more popular at one point, but they had a song went, it's like 310 30 30 Greco 310 30 30, and I can always remember the number. I haven't had Greco in probably like 8 years. It's not bad, but I mean, it's not like amazing, but I mean, a quick and dirty pizza. It's probably still better than Little Caesars or something. But yeah, so Greco is also a guitar brand. So, and look, it's like very much like a Les Paul too. And like the headstock is just like, it's a little more exaggerated, but it's totally a knockoff, and it's awesome. And I bet it's probably pretty awesome. And way, get a good setup on that sucker. Those might even be locking tuners on that. No, they're not. They're not locking. I wish they were. But okay, so this thing's pretty old, but damn, 1970, 1980. Yeah, it is. So that's definitely not locking. High level. Yeah, this would have been a freaking cool guitar, man. You might have to do something to it, but it seems like it's in pretty good shape. Anything to say? Yeah, made in Japan. I mean, the Japanese guitars, they were good. This Greco's better than the one before me. Yeah. Stop leaking your ideas for OnlyFans. What was my ideas for my OnlyFans? Hey, okay. Listen, I don't have an OnlyFans. I mean, I'm gonna make more money on this. I'm not good looking and that stuff. OnlyFans is mostly women anyway. But what I want to say is that I am making a channel Discord right now. I've just got the mods in there at the moment. It's not announced. There's no link out there. I'm going to be announcing that soon. So there will be a channel Discord. It will be moderated and have rules and stuff. But it's going to be cool. I think a little place to hang out. I don't expect it to be too busy and stuff. But I feel all the time the channel has like a Discord, a little community where they can talk and stuff. And you can... one of the things I'm going to do with it too is like... There's certain people like, don't post your stuff except in this one channel. Well, my idea is going to be like the old Ola England Discord. We used to just put our new videos in the general chat, and I thought that was a good thing. So what I'm going to do with that one is say, if you have a new video, it can go in the general chat. Within reason, of course, if people are talking like about some sad topic or something, it's like, hey guys, watch my video of me playing some really crappy Children of Bodom cover. And we can hardly hear what's happening as an example. Like, don't do that, but within reason, people can self-promote and stuff too, because to me a community is a place where it's like, it's not just my videos, like other people should be able to put their videos and stuff too. So I'm gonna be doing that here really shortly. The Discord has been made, yeah, and I've chosen my 2 mods, although it's gonna be pretty lax. I'm a mod for Jamie Slays, and I've never had to do anything on the channel because everybody on there is really good, you know. So how many people we got kicking around here? I'm gonna take a shot. It's still just 4 or 5 people. That's not bad though. Anyway, all right, let's see. Let's take a look at some more Whatever else we got going on here. Let's go back to the other page. Nobody suggested any brands, so I'm going to just find something here. Let's take a look at some Aristides. This is a guitar that I have played before. Thanks to Nick Cormier over on Instagram. He let me try his. I want to take a look at this. The awesome thing about Aristides, they're not made out of wood. They're made out of a composite they call Arium. Some people don't like them, but they really do have their place, I would say. The one I played was immaculate. I really liked it. It had a set of DiMarzio. I had a super distortion in it at the time. I don't know what he's got in it now. I forget. He's got a few of them. I saw me kind of wanted to buy a 7-string. Now this is an 8-string, so not sure how I really feel about 8-string. I've never really desired to make the 8-string jump. I don't know about you guys. Oh, you said Kiesel a bit ago? We'll do that right after this, man. I'm sorry. I missed some of the chat because I don't have a thing up here. I think I've seen this guy kicking around Reverb before. It's an 080, so yeah. Hip shot bridge, though. These things, you're going to pay some money for that. That's coming from the States. Yeah, you're basically getting imports no matter what you do in these things. But that would cost me an arm and a leg. So the answer is no. I'm going to take a look at one more, Michael, and then we're going to look at the Kiesels because I really do have a boner for Kiesel guitars. I think they look awesome. So one of the things, oh my God, the song in the background, I know what this is from. Valeria might know the song because I made a video for her with it one day of 80s Action Anger Mom. And another concept, the concept me and her kind of came up with. It was really fun. I enjoyed it. I could explain it, but it's not on topic. Either way, these things are damn well cool. All right, I'm changing this song. Just 1 second because I hate it. And I will put on this one. I don't know. I just have the royalty-free music up today. So this one here, this is like kind of like their competition to like Stramberg and other companies like that. Now it's got a round neck, but what's really cool about these is they actually have 2 places for the jacks. You can put it up here or here, depending on how you want to sit with the guitar. There's too many guitars to want to try. All right, Michael, Kiesel, we're doing it. We're gonna go do it. All right. I'm gonna take a look at the chat here for a second. The dimples throw you off. A what? I don't know what you're talking about, Eric. I don't know what a what means. Kiesel. All right. First one that catches my eye is kind of this one here, and it's a Vader. They're all kind of a custom shop, let's be honest. We'll stick this out to about 2 o'clock, which my time it'll be. So about 13 more minutes, 12, 13 minutes. I love the finish right now. I don't know what you guys think about it. The price is here in Canadian, by the way, that you're seeing. It's coming from Coulomb Apart. Don't buy a Kiesel from there. You can literally buy it in North America. Like, that can stay over that side of the world. Somebody there will buy it. You can buy lots of these in North America. So if you're in Europe, I'm sure there's plenty in the used market there too. But either way, it looks killer all the way. Let's see. Hey, Curran, what's going on? I don't mind the indents on the Aristides. I don't know. It's the thing is when people make something kind of new and radical a little bit. I don't know if radical is the term for Aristides in the sense maybe of looks as much as they do construction. It's definitely gonna throw people off. But I mean, I've played a few of them and they're awesome. So Kiesel always, that looks awesome on the back end. So anyway, as I was saying, Kiesel always comes with stainless steel frets. You don't have to pay for that option. It's a thing. They're getting quite pricey these days. So let's take a look at this one. This is the Lightspeed. This one's come from the U.S. for anybody looking to buy one in New Jersey. Damn. I don't like the body of this one that much, though. Something about it just doesn't... It looks like a gimpy Explorer. I don't know how to describe it. Or a star. Like a star, it's not a star. You know what I mean? Maybe not Explorer is not the way to do it, but just... I don't hate it. It just looks like... I don't know. I think I like the actual look of like, you know, like the Charvel stars, and I know Comparison makes those too. Or they used to, or they at least had a few, or they were making them from Henrik Donhage. This guitar is killer though. It looks like, I know it's killer in a lot of ways. I just don't dig the body that much. I don't know what you guys think about it, but I'm not. I have no idea. Let's see what's happening over here. And oh, somebody had a comment. Yeah, Anger Mom is pure. Well, she's pure anger, but yeah, I should like post that video sometime. It was my birthday message, and it was just ridiculous, and I laughed so much thinking about it that I just made it. Let's look at this one. This is called a SCB6. I don't know what that means. Let's take a look at this. Sorry for the selection. Whoops. Okay, love the body, love the finish. I like the bridge choice, and I like almost everything about this right now. It looks super. It's not like quite like a telly, but I mean, you're buying a key, so you're not buying a Fender. So I like the headstock on this a lot too, like a lot. Hell yeah, that looks great. Keys, locking tuners. And what's the price in this sucker? Yes, it would cost me easy $3,000. Oh, it's coming from Poland. I obviously wouldn't buy it from Poland, but still, it looks amazing. And it is hot. I agree. Let's look at this one. This is a Kiesel X series. I think the X bodies look pretty cool. Now this one comes from Canada. $2,400 plus $100 shipping. So it cost me about $2,500 at the end of the day, and that would probably be my cap out in what I would actually pay for a guitar. What I don't like is that it only has one pickup. At the same time, for playing metal, I like that it only has one pickup. So, and it's yellow, and it kind of fits it really well. Flary, I know you really like yellow. You probably like this finish. It's like, this is like a banana guitar. Imagine if that had like a big fucking Chiquita sticker on it, or Dole. This does look good. I'm digging it, like a lot. Man, time flies when you do these streams. I played a Kiesel headless once. It was a Holdsworth 7. There was apparently at the time 5 of them in the world, and I played one of them. Thanks to Nick. Oh, look at that. It's got the glow in the dark inlays too. My Solars have these, but I don't know, something about these ones just look better, you know? And cats. Yeah, cat sticker too. Yeah, you're right. It would. I used to mow lawn at Cat and Burnside like years ago. And right up behind Cat and Burnside, I'll tell you guys a story. Right up behind Cat and Burnside, there was a prison. And now, I don't know if these people were prisoners or people there, but just like, it was more of a business park, so you didn't get like, you know, you didn't get like downtown, like pedestrian traffic, but every so often people would be walking by. I remember looking over, it's like, man, I don't want to interact with this person. They look like they're friggin' crazy. And they did weekend sentences and stuff up there as well, and you never, or something, so you never know who was like, you know, walking to go do their prison sentence or whatever. I don't know. It was a prison that only kept people for like 2 years, so it was kind of a strange place. But yeah, we used to mow the cat property up there. There was a couple cat places in town, so, and I really like that Kiesel. I think that's my that natural finish one and this one are my favorites so far. Let's look at a few more of these because some of them are friggin' cool. Let's take a look at this one. This is more on the traditional end. So this is a Kiesel Carve in 2015. Okay. Take a look at this. This is a 7-string. String through body tune-o-matic. Looks like I dig it. I think this would be absolutely fine. I like the finish on it. Not everybody likes these kind of burst finishes. I think it's pretty cool. Kind of a blurry picture, but we get the gist of it. Love the neck. I love the back of this thing, like the neck joint and stuff. That looks really, really nice. I like how the finish that kind of gets dark towards the joint and towards the headstock. Yeah. Oh hell yeah! And it got it's got Spurzle locking tuners on it too. Okay, so this is still a carbon. I don't put the carbon name on anything anymore at any time. So you dig the blank fretboard. I dig the blank fretboard too. I'm kind of used to it really with Solars. I don't know if it has that big inlay, but still, my coffee cup's getting in the way of my escape key. We got enough time for a couple more, so. By the way, I just want to say thanks to anybody who actually showed up here today. Like, that's really cool. I mean, I could have done this as a video, and I did it as a live stream instead. Just, it's fun just to hang out and, you know, chill. These don't, I won't say live streams don't take effort. I've been sitting around trying to put a lot of effort into doing live streams and getting things going. Does it have bare knuckles in it, or is it just something that Kiesel did, like a kind of a thing like that, like a pickup cover is what I mean. What do you guys think of that? And, like, you just see that are we out of music? I think we're out of music. Yeah, we are out of music, but whatever. I'll cue something up here. I'll play let's play Josh Parker's Late Night Ride. This one's by Josh Parker, so shout out to him. Alright, I want to see. Does this actually have bare knuckles in it now? No, it has their Demercio Ionizer 7s. I don't know anything about those. Whatnot, so I have no idea. Whatever. Well, we're almost at the end of this stream anyway, so I think we've gone through everything. One more. Let's see. I want to show you guys the ridiculous Ibanez Pia prices if there's one for sale. This, I would love to have this guitar. I totally dig it in whatever way. They seem awesome. But that price tag of $5,000 is not awesome. They were kind of like a limited number of these things, I believe. I have one of these cases, by the way, for an S series, and they're really good cases. But everything about this, like, there's nothing cheap about this guitar at all. It's gonna have all the, it's like rosewood. You can see it's like a porous wood. Like, it's got the Goto tuners, locking. Oh, look at that! Look at that plate in the back. It even has like the same design as like where they has the what I call the monkey grip kind of deal. Kind of funky, eh? Let's see. You didn't have anything better to do? That's cool. Hey, what's going on there? I believe it's Kai. I believe it's Kai? I don't remember. I'm sorry if I got it wrong or I said that, but dude, I totally like missed talking to you like on Discord and shit, man. Because you used to kick around there a lot. We used to have pretty good conversations back like months ago and stuff. It looks too vegan. Why does it look vegan? How is it vegan? On gems, they always do the last so many frets is scalloped. Steve Vai thing, you know. This has the original edge tremolo, and they are incredible. I have to do the knife edges of mine, so I'm not using it much. I'm doing the whole play the Evertune thing right at the moment. I've been actually playing the my Ibanez 7-string with a fixed bridge on it, just like a normal fixed bridge, and it was killer. But the price of that is just I accidentally exit the window. Hell, did somebody actually hack their guitar up and do this and charging $2,400 for it? Unless this is something. What the hell? Okay, maybe this is something they actually did. It's a Pia replica. What the? Did they do this themselves? I have no idea. I feel like they might have. I feel like this guitar spec'd okay. What the? All right, before we leave, we're just gonna get into this one. So, select a two-piece alder body Pia Vi replica so it's made by a luthier in Europe. Heavily aged 100% nitro cellulose candy green. Okay. Original 1990 Ibanez neck. So this is sort of a mutt. Made in Fujifilm. So the neck's pretty cool. I wouldn't pay this much for it. Where's this coming from? France. I wouldn't order ship it in. It has the 80s Wizard 2 profile. Those are cool. Back of the neck is completely refinished. Okay, we're going to take a look at the pictures in 1 second here. Hand-wound pickups in Dallas. I want to know that bridge, though. Mini parts, parts, Jack. Okay. Genuine Floyd Rose. Really? You put a Floyd Rose special and you're charging this much for all this crap? No, I don't agree with you. It should have been. Oh no. And it's like a relic. I don't dig it that much. Like that neck is nice, but don't buy this thing. I would play it. I would totally try it, but he said they sanded the neck down or refinished the neck. That's a lot of money for something that looks like this. I don't know what you guys think, but that is, a little bit too much as far as I'm concerned for whatever it is. Guys, I think about this point, I'm going to have some other things that I want to do and whatnot. So thank you for all showing up and all that stuff and asking questions and hanging out and whatnot. And just listen to this. This will be up and kicking around on my YouTube channel. Like I said, I'm filming a new one tomorrow. I'm hoping to I'll get something else done this week. I got some ideas, but I just need to stay away from computers a little bit more. I agree. It was way too tacky. That guitar was incredibly too tacky for me. So anyway, I think at this point, we're going to end the stream. So you know what I kind of wish we could do raids like they do on Twitch, but we're not on Twitch, or at least not now. I do have a Twitch. I don't use it. Only thing I do with Twitch is basically comment on Thomas McRaughlin's streams and stuff. Got to go on those a few times too. Anyway, man, I am super glad that you guys all showed up and did whatever and all that. Super awesome. You guys have an awesome day, all right? And if you click the like button on the stream, I should have told you guys to do that. I'm slowly figuring this crap out. You guys have a good one. See yous.